Good afternoon, Miles.
Hey Vince, how you doing?
I'm doing very good. Listen, Miles, it's great to have you. So, what I'm going to do to start with is just introduce you very, very briefly. I think you and I have known each other already for almost 5 years now. You've been a certified fitness instructor for 15 years. You've had your own studio for a number of years, and your studio is not just you, but it's a team and it's growing. You've also done a lot of work on nutrition, posture, and a whole host of elements that have to do with fitness. And so I thought it'd be great to pick your brain today to try to understand, first of all, to be clear on what are the benefits of fitness, particularly as people are confined into their homes. And second, we'll go into a little bit about nutrition, and hopefully you can demo a few things for us in this video. So just to start with, Miles, and without stating the obvious, what are the benefits for leaders, people at home, stuck at home, to do some exercise at the present time?
Sure, that's a great question. I think especially for leaders, keeping your mind in check is very key and pivotal. And a healthy body equals a healthy mind. The
Right.
body and the mind are linked. So both taking care of an exercise component as well as addressing nutritional needs allow you to stay in that positive state. Keeping stress down is really something that's important. Everybody's going through stress at this time, which is
Yeah.
normal and natural.
Yeah.
Welcome to being a human being under pressure.
Yeah.
But when you move your body and you breathe and you secrete certain neurochemicals as well as neurotransmitters, you regulate your brain chemistry, which keeps you in alignment on that level. Another huge thing is just the fact that you're going to have better sleep, you're going to have more energy and more stamina to get things done. For me, a leader is somebody that takes care of things, that inspires people, that makes sure that stuff is taken care of. You need to have stamina to do that, and keeping your body in check gives you the energy to be able to do so.
Great. So related to that, some basic tips, and I hear a lot about people, they're working from home, they're not doing too well on how they're eating. Some basic tips on what to keep in mind in terms of nutrition.
Great question. So from the macro level, it's keeping blood sugar regulation in check. Why? When blood sugar goes up and down, your mood is all over the place. You're more irritable. You're more sensitive to stress. And also, on the other end of the spectrum, you can start engaging in bad overeating habits, which then further precipitates stress. So in order to optimize keeping your blood sugar levels in check, it's pretty straightforward. It's pretty simple. Keeping lean, healthy proteins high, like chicken and fish, stuff like that, as well as keeping healthy fats up. Fats help slow down the rate of what's called gastric emptying, which is basically how fast food gets into your intestinal tract and gets into your bloodstream. So healthy fats are things like olive oil, whole, unsalted, unfried nuts and seeds, avocado, things like that. And then the third component of regulating blood sugar is fiber.
Right.
So fiber, you have soluble and insoluble, but basically if you eat your fruits and vegetables like your mother told you to do anyways, and you do so throughout the day,
Yeah.
you'll be able to get enough fiber. So those three things combined keep your blood sugar levels in check. And the last thing I would just add to that as a general kind of macro
Yeah.
concept, eating whole unprocessed foods,
Okay.
things that
So
come from
again,
nature.
give me a few examples.
Sure, if it wasn't canned, wrapped, boxed, or packaged, in other words, it came from a farm and it's one ingredient, like an apple, rice. Those are the type of things you want to focus on.
Great. Thanks, Miles. That's super useful.